Hello everybody, I'm coming to you late. I've spent hours digesting this premiere for all of you. I'm no stranger to injunctions. I'm no stranger to being incarcerated. I'm no stranger to violence, whether that's by authorities or other. This guy right here, Jason Kenney, that you elected as your premier of the province, I ran against in 2019. And there's a reason why I never wanted this man to ever be Premier of Alberta. I lived through him in 2007. Albertans, all Canadians, you don't know how much power these people have in Crown authority. You don't understand constitutionalism. I give great credence to a lot of followers. They're learning, they're going through it with me on this most excellent journey. But we're going to break down Jason Kenney here. This is Jason Kenney, anti-abortion activist. Do you know, Albertans, I'm going to explain to you how this man has influenced civil rights in Alberta. His disgusting stain on Alberta, it's been a disgusting stain on your civil rights, which are absolutely all your provincial rights. And how many times he's went against the charter and gotten away with it. He's had a federal cabinet ministry under Stephen Harper. And now just 4 hours ago, he puts an injunction on whistle stop. I'm supposed to speak there Saturday. Now he wants an injunction done to me like it was done in 2007. But we're going to go back in time. We're going to go through this piece of work that you all elected, all you Albertans elected. You said he was a hero. He wore a cowboy hat. He drove a blue truck. Could care less about Alberta. Did you know Jason Kenney has killed more homosexuals? Did you hear me? He's killed more homosexuals in the province of Alberta than any politician ever. How could you say that? How could I say that? Well, there's a nice audio tape of Jason Kenney. You can all look it up. It exists. It absolutely exists. Throw it under, but it's saved. It's saved out on the web forever. Way back in time, this guy championed and put through AHS, Alberta Health Services. Do you think this is the first time this creep, this sick, human rights violating, genocidal human being, if you can call it that, he used AHS to block all lovers of anyone who was gay who got AIDS back in the day from even seeing their lovers. He filed it, he pushed it, he pressed it. He made sure that homosexuals in relationships together, when one got AIDS, died alone. Absolutely alone. What does that remind you of? Oh yeah, COVID-19. COVID-19 and everything a lot of you are going through now with all of your old, over the age, in-home family members dying alone. I have friends who've gone through this, so many Albertans who are going through this. It's not the first time Jason Kenney has used his power this way. He's done it. He's been trained. He has a special interest group. They hate human beings. They hate average Joe Jane. Jason Kenney puts in his junction, on my words, he will destroy average Joe Jane at the whistle stop. People talking about the UN, blue helmets, get real. There's your enemy. Do you want to hear more? Do you want to hear more, Canadians and Albertans, about who you elected premier? Do you know how many little girls under the age of 18 raped by a family member? As sick and as painful in Alberta's history as this is, unlike the rest of the world, Albertans deal with things as they happen. So many girls under the age of 18, 12 to 17 years old, raped by a father, a relative, a brother, goes on, who had pregnancies, who were unable in that atrocity to have abortions because of Jason Kenney anti-abortion activist. Those girls in those time periods had to carry to term. The children born, some of which go through life with serious problems today, because he said they shouldn't have abortions. They should live with the absolute trauma, because Jason Kenney knows better. How many of those women committed suicide? You can go back through the stats. You can find it. You can find it. That's the Premier of Alberta. Do you think Jason Kenney and his special interest groups have anything to do with all of those mentally handicapped or deemed unfit for society? All the people that were neutered like a pet so that they couldn't reproduce. Deaf people. It goes on, way outside the realm of any normal, rational human being. This is a genocidal maniac. Do you know what he's done to labor in Alberta? All working people in Alberta. He's wiped them right out. Wiped out all the unions who, like myself, fought this prick you elected Premier. We fought him tooth and nail in all of his special interests, all those who pay him astronomical amounts of money to kill Albertans from all walks, to create division, to destroy you. That is your Premier, Jason Kenney. Right here. Right here. Jason Kenney destroyed the unions. 2007 went through this junction. I was tossed out of my union, massive fines, massive astronomical. I live to tell a tale. Face smashed in, who I've dealt with Jason Kenney's police force, who say that all of this history is okay because he holds the crown, he's in charge, he decides your civil rights, whether you're black, red, gay or not gay, whether you're a small business owner. Now he's coming after you. He's already destroyed labor. He's destroyed the unions. Now it's your turn. Your small business, your domestic, you're in the way of his multinationals, his agenda. Albertans, this is what you elected. This is your Premier. This is the face of evil. It's not a UN agenda. It's not blue helmets. It's your NWO of none other than the face of the Conservative Party. Now, the Liberals have it too. They have it too. There are massive civil rights atrocities and human rights atrocities and major genocides attached to every party. The worst being Liberals, then the Conservatives. This is the best Alberta could elect for Premier. And it's why I ran against this evil in 2019. I wanted it to be Brian Jean, a great man who would have done great things for Alberta, and you wouldn't be going through the travesties you're going through now. Small business owners, I'm going to the whistle stop. I've already had transplants in my eyes. I've had major work done. I can't probably take another hit, but the cops are likely to lay beatings out there. They've stated they're going to. It's in the injunctions. I'm not afraid. I'm going to go there. I'm going to make my speech. And they can do whatever they're going to do. It's been done to me a million times before. But just remember, Albertans, he's killed many people. Many, many people. And a lot of you look the other way or don't even know about it because you were too busy. You didn't care at that time. But now you care. Because he's going to kill you too. That's what he does. He is a sick piece of work. The worst human you could ever elect to run a province. That's reality. That's my video today. 100% accurate. 100% verifiable. You can even hear in his own words on everything I've told you. It's out there on the web. I can even show you some of his victims, AIDS victims with all the sores on the body, frail, dying, begging, just begging, and left alone in an ICU to die alone, just like all of our old Albertans today. Genocide UN, genocide Jason Kenney. And we're going to the whistle stop. I'm going. This old dog is going to stand his ground. And you can land whatever beating you want on me, Jason Kenney. If you were a real man, you'd stand up yourself. You would take me on yourself. But we both know you couldn't take on a fly. You're pathetic. You're a disgusting human being. Share, 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 because this is the truth. This is the evil. No more talking about foreign governments, foreign billionaires. There is your sellout right there. One of the worst in Canada. We got a whole bunch, but this one is the worst in my province. Not seen for a very, very long time. Many of you who did the rodeo, cowboy hats on, he crucified you 2 weeks ago. And now he's going to crucify all those who go to the whistle stop. Because he's a big man. A big man. Jason Kenney, justice is coming to you, sir. You are the most disgusting thing that's ever graced this province in many decades. You're a piece of shit. Share, 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 because it has to be shared. Thank you.